Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alec and this is Alec Game Dev. Today I am going to show you something I hate, but first I'm going to show you this small prototype. Tell me if you can spot a few problems with this. Well, some are pretty hard to find. There are actually 3 problems. 1. You could always see the mouse in the game. 2. The only way to unpause the game is to press the button. 3. The game just looks really bad. Okay, the third might be a bit dramatic. Sorry, Carlson. Now, how do I fix this? First, we are going to fix the mouse problem. What I'm going to do is open the player controller script. As you can see, I have a very simple controller which allows the player to jump, walk, and look around. In the script, you can also open the main menu by pressing escape, which is what we are going to work with. First, at the top of the screen, you're going to want to write public bool is paused equals false, which will be what we use to keep track of whether our game is paused or not. Back down to where we press escape to open the main menu, we are going to want to remove the set active line and write an if statement to check if our main menu is already open. So write if is paused is equal to true. Then we are going to want to say it is no longer paused by typing is paused equals false. Now, we are going to hide and lock the cursor to the center of the screen, so it will not click on other things on the computer. So to do this, write cursor.visible is equal to false, and then cursor.lockState is equal to cursorLockMode.locked. And don't forget to actually hide the pause menu by typing pausePanel.setActive false. Perfect, now we have a way to hide the pause menu, but what about if you want to show it? Well, to do this, just type all that out in the else statement but reverse the values. And if we click play now, oh, I forgot to make the cursor hidden by default. What I'm going to do is go back into the script, and in the start function, write cursor.visible is equal to false, and cursor.lockState is equal to cursorLockMode.locked. Now, if I play the game, you can see I can jump around, and if I click escape, the pause menu shows up. However, when I click the resume game button, you can still see the mouse. This is because I have not told the pause menu controller to hide the mouse as well. To fix this, I'm going to open my pause menu controller script and write FPS controller, which is the name of the script, .isPaused, which is the name of the bool which keeps track of whether the game is paused or not, is equal to false. And under that, I'm going to make sure the mouse is frozen and locked, the same way as we have done it before. There is one last problem. If I was to make the pause menu transparent and then pause the game, in front of this moving cube, you can see the cube does not actually pause. This is because, even though the pause menu is showing, the game is not actually paused. To do this, I just need to go back to the if statement and write when the game is unpaused, time.timescale is equal to 1. And if the game is unpaused, time.timescale is equal to 0. I'm also going to set the time.timescale to 0 in the pause menu controller too. In the simplest terms possible, what this is doing is telling the game to stop time for the whole game. If I was to run this game for the final time, you can see the pause menu works exactly like it should. And that is it. You can now successfully pause and unpause the game the correct way. There are many more advanced things you can do with this to make it run much smoother, and there will be many bugs you may run into in the future, especially with things like sound and AI. But I hope this has helped you, and if it has, please consider subscribing as it really does help. That is all for today. I am Alec, and this has been Alec Game Dev, and I'll see you all next time.